Hello Beta Buds, it's Tuesday. Number 1, like the intro. Thank you to Micey Lulu for making that for us. Number 2, I like when people wear nerdy paraphernalia, basically, or have it, like shirts that say things like "Don't let the muggles get you down," or "Buy more lanyards." It lets other people see your nerdy habits and make friends, except today I failed twice on that. Okay, so first there was someone who was wearing a Harry Potter musical t-shirt, and she was walking by me as I was walking to class, and I didn't say anything to her. I was on the bus today, and this guy had a Hufflepuff badge on his bag, and I was like staring at it because I was like, is that a Hufflepuff badge? And then I thought that it wasn't, so I like looked away, like really awkwardly, and then I looked back and it said Hufflepuff below it because he like kind of had shifted his bag. And I didn't say anything to him either because he was talking to some people and I felt too awkward cutting in. Number 3, I like TV shows with attractive people. I've recently noticed this habit in myself that I don't really like TV shows as much if the people in it aren't cute. But I mean, if they have attractive personalities, that helps too. But I also just like it when they're attractive, and I recently caught up on Smallville, and so I'm looking to start another season of shows. But I haven't found one that I want to start yet, so if you guys have any suggestions, then please let me know. Number 4, chicken ramen. Not only is this stuff really cheap, but it's also really good, in my opinion. I mean, I know it has no nutritional value, but it's very tasty, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some for dinner tonight. Number 5, like this little guy. Brought him to college with me. I think that he's the guy from Sleeping Beauty. I didn't write them down, but it was like sort of stories, you know, when you like play with all your toys and stuff, and he always featured pretty prominently in them, but I never actually named him. He was just the guy in it, and so apparently I've always sucked at naming my characters, but anyway, he's super cool. He's missing part of his nose. Okay, so that's it for my 5 likes. I realize that those were extremely random, but whatever. Now for my dislike. I dislike, well, actually I hate the tiny chickens in my head. Pretty sure that everyone in my classes that I had today is going to know me as the snotty girl for the rest of the semester. And by snotty, I don't mean stuck up, I mean like snot-y. Although, I have this theory that this means that the tiny chickens are almost gone, because it started out as the tiny chickens kind of like rumbling around in my throat, you know, kind of having a little party, and then they laid an egg where my gland used to be. And then they sort of like moved up into my head and kind of stuffed everything up and kind of multiplied in there. And now I think they're all liquefying and evacuating my head through my nose. And that was probably way more information about my snot than you ever wanted to know. JT, I hope one of those jobs works out for you. Julia, you make me laugh, and Smallville forever. We will support it to the end, which is coming soon. Sadly. Although I guess we'll support it beyond the end because I have a feeling you won't catch up before the finale. Bridget, I liked your song. It was funny. I hope that someday you'll get out of the dial-up and into high-speed internet. Beta Buds, I hope that list was to your satisfaction. JT, I will see you tomorrow.